Life comes with many hard choices. Ginger or Marianne, Rachel or Monica, take the red pill or the blue pill, does pineapple belong on pizza? Blue and black or white and gold? The answer to many of these choices are sometimes left for men much smarter than myself to answer. And if you're a female watching this, I do apologize. Us men use our complex minds to trivialize uncomplex things that the fairer sex is too smart and wise to deal with. I digress though. We live in a world full of choices, and while we can't choose a pill to awake from an alternate reality, though some of us wish we could, we are fortunate that the choices presented to us in World of Warships aren't mind-altering, nor do they have life or death consequences. Still, we agonize over the options presented to us in the game. That's why you watch all the videos you can. That's even why you're watching this one. God help you, my sweet summer child. You must be really desperate if you've come to me for help. Still, help you I shall, because that's what I do. Marianne, Monica, the red pill, yes, pineapple is viable on pizza, and the dress is an optical illusion, it's really black and blue. There, I hope that clears things up. Now, on to the bigger and more important question. Kronstadt, and yes, I am not pronouncing it in its complete Russian glory. I am Americanizing the name for the ease of me getting it out of my mouth. Kronstadt or Musashi. And this has even larger ramifications than deciding between two TV characters. Well, maybe not as big a choice as the pizza, but still, 750,000 hard-earned free XP is on the line. Unless, of course, you went ahead and bought the free XP. If that's the case, actual money would be on the line, right? It's a big decision, and one you probably aren't taking lightly. The choice prior to this was obvious, wasn't it? If you actually had the choice to make, that is. Missouri or Musashi. There really was no choice at all. You all took the Rainmaker. You danced around the room shouting, "Show me the money," like Jerry Maguire after your first round in the Missouri. You use it when you need to print credits, and that's what it does. That's also why the Musashi was semi-universally panned, because it didn't print credits like the Big Mo. Therefore, it was sadly deemed inferior. I even instructed you all to spend your hard-fought and earned free XP on the Missouri while you still had the chance. I even said if you were close but didn't seem like you'd get it, to buy the free XP needed for it. There was a mad scramble, like a loose football at the 1-yard line. When it became known the Missouri was going away, players freaked, and now it's gone. And for several months, the Musashi has been the only option. Until now. Kronstadt has been released for free XP with 0.7.5. We now have a choice again, and I'm sure you all have seen the Kronstadt start to pop up lately. Some people have already used their hard-earned free XP, and some have elected to convert their free XP. Whatever floats your boat, no pun intended. For the rest of you though, for the ones that stay awake at night, shivering in a dark corner, rocking back and forth, muttering Kronstadt and Musashi repeatedly, I'm going to attempt to make things easier on you. Much easier. Get the Musashi first. Yeah, that's right. Musashi. And to me, it's not even close. Don't be lured in by the chrome and shininess of the Kronstadt. It's the new thing in town and everyone is gravitating towards it. That would be folly though. Now that that's out of the way, here's why. I tested the Kronstadt and I wasn't that impressed. Yes, there's some Stalinian factor. Yes, it can hit fairly hard. Yes, you basically have a battleship hit pool in a cruiser. 71,050 to be exact. However, I find it sluggish and it's still plagued by the issues all Russian ships are plagued with. Although you have a massive hit pool, you're just one big punching bag for every ship in the game. I've already dispatched more than a few Kronstadts by individuals that seem to think that a large hit pool also means good armor on the broadside. It's a false sense of security, and I contest that average players may struggle in her. I don't want to give the impression that the Kronstadt is bad. She is not. In fact, she plays quite well. While she's just a cruiser and is a punching bag, she still has better than average cruiser armor. That goes for torpedo protection as well. And again, those guns, those 305mm battleship guns with 18-second reload. There's a lot to like about the Kronstadt. However, now I'm going to wax on about the virtues of the sadly maligned Musashi. She has tier 10 guns at tier 9. She has a massive hit pool. She is a comfortable option. Yes, I know players complain about her lack of AA. So what? How often do you come across carriers anymore? Yes, she's a little more squishy than the Yamato. So what? Angle and forge on. The bottom line is the Musashi has always been a great ship. If you're top tiered in her, you can run amok. You're a bull in a china shop. Your shells can slaughter any sheep in the field. Get the point? Even if you aren't top tiered, you can hang with any tier 10 ship in the game. Your guns will do massive damage. Yes, dispersion isn't quite as good as the Yami, but so what? There's another added bonus to her. By taking the Musashi, which is basically a tier 9.5 ship, tier 10 guns with a tier 9 body, you deprive the enemy team of a tier 10 ship. You allow your team to outclass the enemy by one ship. And about the credit earning potential, slap on all the credit earning flags you can and it's not that hard to earn 1 million credits. No, that's not Missouri good, but Mighty Mo was a mistake. You'll never ever ever see that credit earning potential again. So between the Musashi and the Kronstadt, take the Musashi first, then save up for the Kronstadt. One thing I haven't mentioned yet is the earning potential of these two ships, the credit earning coefficient, or whatever the fancy term for it is. Bottom line is they both earn the same amount of credits. Not Missouri level, still premium respectable. Now, with that being said, you should be collecting all of these special tier 9 premiums that come out regardless. Once these ships are gone, they are gone, and you don't want to miss out on the opportunity to own them all. After all, this is one of the only ways you'll ever see a tier 9 premium. Wargaming has already said they will never straight up sell tier 9 premiums. This 750,000 free XP purchase is the only way you'll get them outside of reward ships. Once you get the Musashi, move right on to the Kronstadt with haste. Save up that free XP. Fortunately, I think there'll be plenty of time for you. I don't envision Musashi leaving us anytime soon. At least I haven't heard rumors floating my way, and if I did, I'd be sure to let you know. Kronstadt being new will be here for a while as well. At the very least, if you don't take my advice, which is perfectly fine, we have options. Options are nice, and this is just an option between two ships. They're much harder choices in life. This one is easy. If you don't take my advice, get the one you think you'll enjoy more and just have fun in it. Either way, both ships will serve you well. Both ships are good. I just think the Musashi ekes out the Kronstadt by a little bit and will be a lot more comfy for the masses. Anyhow, I wish you good fortune and all the wars to come. Zoop out.